Hey there guys, and welcome back to the Watford Football Manager save. And just quickly before we get into it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It all really means a lot and really helps the channel grow. So jumping in straight away at the deep end from where we left off, we did go and pick up a 2-1 win against Manchester City in a really good performance. One of the goals was kind of lucky, to be honest, Laporte putting it in his own net, but Penarada played an absolute stormer in this game, scoring for us there, as you can see beautifully, 1-0 up. And then this was, well, debatable. Laporte slides in to stop him and just taps it past the City keeper, and then City did go and get a consolation in the 80th minute after we had gone defensive and just really playing to just see the game out. We then went and we lost. We drew against Everton. No real highlights there. We then lost to Bournemouth at home. We then lost to Southampton away, which really saw us drop down the table. We then drew with Palace with a Haller header, and then we got a really nice 3-0 win away from home against the Brexit football of Burnley. And it was really good to see, honestly. Decore come back from injury, Kevin's back from injury, Delafeu's back from injury, and they all played important roles in this game. Delafeu putting us 1-0 up straight ahead, Bardi down the right, and you'll see Decore with a header, and he does get an absolute stormer of a goal as well here. Bardi into his feet, and he just bends one straight into that top right corner, and no goalkeeper in the world is saving that. That has unfortunately seen us slip down to 9th, but we're still in the contention for this 7th, 6th, possibly even 5th or 4th contention. We'll see how it goes. Arsenal are leading the way. But yeah, in other news as well, we have got Roberto Pereira has not been given a work permit, so we are looking to sell him. And Olympiacos, Marseille and Lyon both won. In Marseille have offered 20 mil for him, so we'll see how that goes. And we are going to jump straight in with a game against the Baggies, who we only managed to beat. Don't ignore that. I'm not looking at Ellen St. Maxime. Maybe I am. The plan is to have either him, Gnabry, come in and play on one of the wings with Delafeu on the other. But yeah, we're going to play against the Baggies, who we did absolutely dominate last time we played them. I'm going to stick with Haller up top, and I think that is the team that we'll go with. So Bardi, Delafeu, Pereira, we're going to play on positive. We might be away from home, but this team has got it about them just to go out and get a result done. And we'll say to the boys straight away, we'll go, I want you to pick up where you left off last time. Everyone's motivated. We've got this whole passing mentality in our head. We feel like Pep's Barcelona from back in the days. And we'll see if we can do something really beautiful here. It's going to be Marby Gunner. I'm actually going to slow it down a little bit. It's sped up a little bit, it feels. Delafeu getting down this right, and hopefully he'll find someone. And no, obviously Baggy's obviously known for playing that, hard, strict football. Pereira is just going to shoot his shot wide. But we are sitting in 8th, and a win here can take us level on points with the teams above us, which would be, well, you're living in dreamland then, really, aren't you? As if I was a Watford fan, I'd be absolutely ecstatic with that kind of season. But Baggies really give us a shocker. Vicarage Road, I swear they scored first, and it's that man Vecino who had a chance there again. He's from Uruguay. He's valued at 24 million. He's a box-to-box centre mid. He doesn't look bad. I'm going to shout to the boys in town to get creative. We need to really be creating things to break down a strict Baggy side. No analysis from our assistant. And we are just looking to try and get as many points out of this as we can. Is that Jason from the Doc series? Yeah, it is. There you go. Jason from, if you guys know Doc Landers and his good old Cardiff series. Big old Jason's at Baggies in this one. And our team's looking phenomenal. I must say, in full strength, you're expecting us to do something. I'm actually going to go attackive in this second half. And I'm going to tell the boys assertively, not good enough. Get out there and get us a win here. We're going attackive. And hopefully this will spark a reaction from the boys. I'm going to tell them actually to show some passion as well. But as I've said that, Jason's going to put one in. And we've cleared it, and this could go anywhere. It's Palmer, and it's found the back of the net. And that really is not what we wanted. Delafeu's looking nervous, so I might just bring him off. Play Brady, and then bring on Deeney if we can. Yeah, there we are, as a supporting target man. And hopefully that will make a difference to the way that the team's playing. Get another big man up there against this really big, strong, baggy side. But these are sort of games that we had last year where, you want to be winning them, but we just weren't sticking enough into them. And Caf got here with a volley, and it's just over, but it's just not good enough at all. I don't want to go very attacking yet. I want the boys to try and create something. They're just not, though. We're telling them to show some bloody passion. We're going to go very attacking. And we're going to slightly more direct, extremely high. Let's get something going here, lads. Come on. Deeney's on. We're going to make more subs as well. We're going to bring So off. We're going to bring Hughes on as an advanced playmaker as well. And that we just need something out of nothing here, lads. Come on. We struggled against Baggies in the first game of the season. We're struggling here away. I'm even going to bring Penna on just for some pace, possibly, in case he can break through. Get creative, lads. This is absolutely horrific. And it does look like we're shaping up for a loss here. Unless, off the corner's cleared. And yet, that is disgraceful. We've just lost 1-0 to Baggies. I have no words. How we can go from strength to strength to then losing to the Baggies. I'm going to get aggressive with them. That was not good enough. They're the games you've got to be winning, and I think they know that. We've now got a really, really big game against West Ham, which I'm going to rest the boys. I'm going to change up the formation, though. We're going to go to a 3 midfield, just because it's better. So we're going to go to this. We're going to play Doucouré as a box-to-box on this side. And we're going to play Hughes in the middle as a deep line playmaker on support. Delafeu can come out for Bardi, and Bardi can play as the attacking midfielder. And I'm going to play Penna as well, just to hit on the counter. And that is a starting 11 that we will go with. And West Ham better be nervous, because we are just going to bloody hit them here. And we're going to try to So I do think Bruma 96 million. Obviously, I'm not going to pay that. But yeah, so with Pereira leaving, we really need to bring in a winger. My plan is I'm just going to put Delafeu on the left, because he's now best suited down the left as an inside forward. And I will bring in a right winger to play down the right. Personally, I would like, someone like St. Maxime, but Gnabry is currently for sale by Juventus. He's requested to leave, so I am going to go in for him. I'm also going to play Delafeu down the left this game, just because I want to see how he does on his preferred side. Pereira is going to leave, and we're only going to get 10.5 million, which is alright, and we'll accept that. And I don't know when he's going to leave, because that did not tell us. Is he already gone? Pereira, he leaves on the 1st, so the very first day of the transfer window, he's gone. Which means I will have to sort of transfer out within the next few days, because otherwise we're not going to have a left winger. So, but I had to sell him. At the end of the day, I was looking at Ox as well here as a possible right winger option, but he's only 3-starred, and if, 2.5 stars apparently, according to whoever scouted him. But yeah, he's just really not worth it. 12.5 mil really isn't bad value though, and he's only a decent Premier League player. He'd cost a lot on the wage, and I'm confident that I could bring Gnabry in for snippets compared to Oxlade. So we'll keep going, we'll keep advancing, and this West Ham game is going to be a real tough, game. It's going to be one of them where you're really going to have to play to who's this? Royden Mortos. Who wants him? Yeah, we don't want him. We are obviously affiliated with them. I don't know what to do about Gnabry. Well, I'll save it, guys, because if I do go in for him, then you'll see it in the next episode, and if I don't, it'll be a nice little surprise for you guys who else I go for. But yeah, Gnabry is the target. Obviously, ex-Arsenal, then he went to Hoffenheim, he killed it with Bayern Munich in Germany this season. Really good player. Bit annoyed as an Arsenal fan that he was let go, when you look at the fact that we've got no wingers in the squad now. But it's alright, and we'll keep progressing. Ben Foster, obviously, getting injured. And Maxime is only 3 stars, but he's 5 stars potential. He's dubious about joining Watford. But at the end of the day, if we can get Europa League football, which is something that we want to do, he could really be pushing. Yeah, who's this? Christian Cabaselli. He's saying that he's a fairly influential player in the squad, but doesn't hold much sway over his teammates. Have to meet him with the backroom staff. Right, what's wrong here, Cabaselli? I'm not happy with the lack of... I think your influence, yeah, because I don't want to lose Cabaselli. He is a leader in the changing room, and he's not a top player that we want to fall out with. So we'll put him in over Cathcart. I just do prefer Cathcart in the defensive position with George Mayer, but we'll give Cabaselli a chance, and he can play these 3 games actually, and obviously if we lose them, then it's on him. Yep, Obi Odegaard can go. He's got no place here at a club that I'm in charge of. He's not good enough. We haven't lost to you are injured though, Cabaselli. I'm going to give you a chance. Because Cathcart's picked up an injury somehow. He's out for 11 days. But Kabasele, you are injured, mate. So, you know, if you're crap, we're going to have a couple of issues. And that is not good. I've just spotted Arsenal, Chelsea and Tottenham all want Morecambe again. He's a good player for most Prem styles. He plays a 6.97. He's considered 19 in 18, which really isn't that bad so far this season. But, yeah, don't really want to see Mike leave. But if he does go for big money, then maybe we could pull out a Jack Butland, someone like that, to come in and replace him. Right, London Stadium, West Ham, let's be having it. The boys have got to be up for this one because West Ham are currently sat in 5th. And if we really are serious about pushing into the top, these are the type of teams that you've got to get points off. So, nothing. No chance there by Bardi. There's been 3 yellow cards in 12 minutes. Pretty impressive. Bardi, though, back with another set piece in. It's foul to the back post and it's off the line somehow by the Hammers. And that was too close to call for a lot of Hammers fans, I bet. Bardi again, same position. Tao! What a goal. What a goal. He just, it's phenomenal. Top left corner. Name me a player that could have done that. And do you know what's funny? They're the sort of things Payet was doing for West Ham a few years ago. And we've got our own Payet. We've got Bardi. Ennis Bardi. I don't think that you understand. But yeah, he's like our mini Payet. But here you see Mabu's through. He's throwing Penna and Penna into the bottom corner. And it's 2-0 and this Watford team is cooking on gas. And that is exactly what we wanted. Up the boys. Let's keep on going and let's really, really push now. City are having an absolute stinker. They're sat in 9th currently, which is, you know, that is dreadful by any standards. Philippe Anderson. What? Michael, what are you doing? That was horrendous. That was absolutely awful. That was right at you. And it's West Ham again. And it's 2-2. And just like that, the Watford celebrations have just been turned on their head. And Mike has had an absolute shitter in the goalmouth. Jesus Christ, lads, you put yourself in such a good position and you've just messed it up. You had 2-goal lead against West Ham. Delafeu, though, can he find something? Bardi in, back post. Kevin, back from injury. So, Fabianski. But yeah, that's ridiculous. You've got to be doing better than that. And here we see Delafeu's going to whip one in. Big ball in. Set it out. Decore, what can you find? Delafeu again. Come on, son, show us what you got. And it's straight into the sea of claret. George Mayer, and nothing's going to come from it. We're going to tell the boys to get bloody creative. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. You're 2-0 up, lads. Jesus Christ. We're now losing. We're now freaking losing against West Ham. You were 2-0 up. I can't believe it. Bardi, give us all of the chances in the world there. He put us in the lead. Penna got one as well. And now you're losing. I'm going to shout at these boys. I've had it, lads. This is absolutely ridiculous. Tell the boys, I expect to see a much better bloody second half. We're going to go attacking straight away. And we're just going to put West Ham on the back foot. We're just going to really, really go for it. And prove that we want this. We're going to take Delafeu off. And we're going to give Pereira a chance as well. You know, there's not much else we can do. I don't really want to take Hughes off. But I am going to put Decore in the middle as a box-to-box. And Hughes on this left as an attacking playmaker. Come on, lads. I'm going to tell them to show some freaking passion. Come on. I actually can't believe this. Boys, you need to be doing something here. Nothing's happening. We're going to take Hughes off, bring up another sub, and it is going to be Sebastian Haller. We're going to play him as a pressing forward as well. And let's see if that will do anything for the game. We're going to go very attackive. And as it is, we're in the worst bit of form we've seen in the save. Just unable to pick up wins. And it is away from home again. It is going to be a West Ham chance, but it's foul here. Pereira, come on, son. You might be leaving to Marseille because it's the only place you get a work permit, but it's alright. Mabu down the right. And he's just found Masuaku. Can he win it back? No. And West Ham are going to try and break. George Mayer, though, cleaning up absolutely beautifully. And Mike, mate, you've had an absolute shitter in that goal mouth. I won't lie, mate. Obviously, it's tactical because he knows Arsenal and Chelsea are in for him. So he's going to play poorly to keep him away. And he's... Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I have no words for that. Mike, come on. Kevin, you've gone down injured again. You told me you were past this. Jesus Christ. He said to me, boss, play me. I won't get injured anymore. And I bring him back into the first team. And what does he do? He gets bloody injured. Penner up the pitch and there's no one there. Come on, lads. Jesus Christ, I swear I've gone very attackive. Come on. Show some freaking passion. Attack that ball. Come on, lads. I'm going to tell the boys, let's go freaking all of the direct. All of it. All the direct. Ball up the pitch. Bardi. Pereira. You've got to get up there. So down the right. Can he find a pass? It's going to be Sebastian Haller, and it's a shocking pass by dribbler. So it's picked up again. Penner. Down this right, surely he's got to find something. Man at the back post, Pereira! And that is his goodbye to the Hornets. He's got us an equaliser in what has been a really, really end-to-end game. And thank God for that. Pereira saying goodbye to the Watford faithful with a beautiful finish. And there could be more to come here by the Watford boys. Bardi, long up the pitch. He's found no one. And we haven't won the second ball, and that is something that I tell to the boys every week. If you're not going to win the first one, you've got to get the second, and it's going to be a West Ham goal, and that is ridiculous. You've just worked so hard to get yourselves back into this game, and you have just threw it away. You've just threw it away. I cannot believe it, lads. That is absolutely shocking. Absolutely appalling. You get yourself a 2-0 lead. You then concede 4 goals in a game when you were 2-0 up. Absolutely pathetic. And I've had enough. I'm going to tell the boys it was unlucky. But that is ridiculous. The defence were absolutely awful. And Kevin's out for 1 to 2 days. Bardi needs a rest. And that is where we're going to leave it, lads. With 2 losses on the bounce. And as you can see, we hit good form to start with. But this is shocking. And that is where we're going to leave it, lads. So I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like the video if you did enjoy, and subscribe to the channel. Every subscription is massively appreciated. And drop a comment below on who you want to see coming through replace Pereira. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.